If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood nigga's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now, before we get into the video, do me a favor real quick. Make sure you smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoy my content, please hit that notification bell so that every time I drop a video, you'll be the first one to get it. Now check me out. A new and improved video of the death of O Block T-Roy has surfaced, right? And I'm telling y'all, man, it's sad, bruh. I just gotta be 100, man. I'm talking about like the things that we do to each other at these young ages, man, trying to prove our bravado, trying to prove that, you know what I'm saying, we tough guys and shit like that. The things that we do is just distasteful and despicable, right? Now, I'm not gonna show the video because I'm talking about this video, even though it's not no blood and it's not gruesome or nothing like that, but it's just still, we understand what's going on. We understand that this young man loses his life this day when he is shot. That alone, if you got any sympathy or empathy, should do something to you, right? So instead, let me walk y'all through the video, and I'm gonna leave in the comments, you know, where you guys can go watch the video if that brother still got it up. But in the video, you see T-Roy standing there talking to somebody, right? And as he's talking to somebody, you see another brother come walking up and he got his hands in his pocket. Then you see another brother walk directly straight up to T-Roy, pulls a gun up out of his waistband or out of his pocket or something like that, and fire one time. And they all run off except T-Roy. When they run off, you can see T-Roy laying on the ground, squirming, like kicking his feet. Like you can tell that he's in pain, excruciating pain. He's hurt. And he's probably understanding that I'm not finna make it. I'm not finna survive this. But he's squirming on the ground and he's trying to do whatever it is that he can do to try to save his life, right? Now, it has been reports saying that on the day that T-Roy was killed, that he was hunting, right? He was on the hunt. He was looking for some get back. He was on the hunt looking for someone that did something to one of his friends, and he wanted to come and get his get back. He wanted to put some work in on one of the ops. However, I'm believing them reports to be false. And let me explain to you why. I mean, other reports has came out saying that T-Roy was just in the area, right? And being that he was in that area, he was just going to the store, right? He wasn't looking for no ops or nothing like that. And another thing that causes me to believe that is because after watching this video in color, you can see that T-Roy did not do anything to preserve his life initially, right? If you're on the hunt looking for some ops, as soon as you see one, you see two or whatever, there's nothing to be talked about. Here they go. Let me produce my gun. I'm finna take care of business, right? T-Roy didn't do that. He allowed these men to walk directly up on him and shoot him. When the men was walking up on him, gangbangers understand what I'm talking about. When you see your op, your main op, is look, either you gonna fight or you gonna flee. That's it. And he stood there. He didn't flee, but he should have. Now, not only that, there's reports coming out that saying that he was just in the area and he was doing some shopping for one of his family members. He was going to the store to get them something to eat real quick, or going to get himself something to eat, understanding that he was in his ops neighborhood, right? Now, a lot of people be believing that, man, you know, when you out there gangbanging, you keep your gun on you. That's not true, man. That's not true. Gang members get caught slipping all the time without their motherfucking gun, man. All the time, bro. For an example, when I was young, I'm talking about we was gang banging real tough, right? And I remember one day I went out of town to get some money and I came back. And I'm riding in my car with one of the lords, right? Now, as we riding, when I left, I understood what cars that the GDs was in, because that's who we was in war with. We was in war with the GDs. So I understood their cars. Like when you gang banging, like you gotta understand your ops cars, how they look, and all that old type of shit. So I understand that. But we had a stoplight and we trapped. There's 2 cars in front of us, a car on the side and a car in the back. And when my partner, you know what I'm saying, one of the lords I was riding with, he looked up, he said, damn. And I'm like, what? And I look in the rearview instantly because that's what he was looking at. He like, folks behind us. I'm looking like, where? Because I don't know this car. He like, that's them right behind us. It's not dawning on me that they done switched cars. And he like, that's them in this car. And he telling me, and okay. And right after that, he say, damn, Lord, they on the side of us too. Now, when I look to the side, this is not one of the cars that I know neither. These niggas done switch cars. This the type of shit that gangbangers do. We switch cars so we can be able to creep up on our ops and shit like that because we know each other's cars. They knew my car and they was on my ass. So when I look to the left, I seen the niggas. I seen this car I never seen before, but I seen the 2 men that was in the car, the 2 young men, and I knew them by face. So I said, damn, that is them niggas. Listen to me, y'all. I did not have a gun on me. I did not have a butter knife. I did not have a rock to throw at these niggas. I didn't have nothing to save my life. Right? But by them niggas knowing what type of nigga that I was, they knew I stayed with this motherfucker, right? In their mind, they understood that this nigga right here, stay with that motherfucker. But this day, I didn't have it. I was slipping. So what I did was I started rolling the window down. Y'all see what I'm doing? That's how I know how old my motherfucking car was. Not that, no, not none of that. I rolled that motherfucker down like this. I had to roll the window down. And when I rolled the window down, I started looking over there. I started mean mugging. And when I looked, them niggas, they did like this. They put their seats back, right? Because they knew what type of nigga I was, right? And when the light turned green, I peeled out, boom, hit her right, got away from them niggas. Scared than a motherfucker, y'all. I'm talking about terrified. Because these niggas gunslingers too, right? Go to one of the sisters' crib real quick. I run up in there like, man, ain't no brothers here. We need some Schwartz. Ain't no Schwartz. No, ain't no brothers here. Boom. So I get out, I go back into my car. As I'm driving, I'm finna head to one of the other lords' crib that's in the area, right? Tell me why as soon as I hit the block, these niggas waiting on me. Like they know I'm finna go to this brother crib. They waiting on me and got right on my ass. But this time, they knew I ain't had no gun. I knew they had guns at this hour and I hit it. I'm talking about we racing. In city limits, we racing. I get away. Get to the brother crib that I was trying to get to. I'm scared as hell, y'all. I swear to, listen to me, y'all. I was so scared that when I got inside that brother crib, I had to piss. These niggas literally scared the piss out of me. These niggas know who they is because they still living. So if they watching it, they probably laughing because they remember this story, right? Scared the piss out of me, right? While I'm in the bathroom, pissing. Next thing I know, the door busts open. Boom! It's one of the lords. And I'm mad because I'm like, damn, this is what I say. I say, damn, nigga. You see me in there pissing and shit, nigga. Wait your turn. He ain't studying shit I'm saying, right? He doing his head like this. He trying to look inside his head. He trying to look because he got hair and he trying to look. He in the mirror and shit. And he like, them niggas just shot me. I'm like, who? He say the niggas' names. And when he said that, I knew exactly who he was talking about because them were the niggas that were just chasing me and trying to kill me. Blood everywhere, right? They didn't shoot him in his head, it skinned him. You understand what I'm saying? So he went to the hospital. But my point I'm trying to get to y'all is this right here, man. Come on, man. We don't have our guns all the time, man. It just be that little moment where we just think that I'm finna run over here and do something real quick. Or you fresh in town, I'm finna go do this real quick. And your ops can catch you slipping. Just like that. And that's what happened to that young brother T-Roy. Unfortunate situation, man. Unfortunate. But at the same time, man, I believe that this type of stuff needs to be seen so that we can see how easy it is for a motherfucker to lose their life. And not only that, to make motherfuckers understand that, look, this is not a video game. This shit is real, man. Your ass can die out here trying to gang bang. And if you don't want to be T-Roy that was in the store that got caught lacking like that, you need to stop gang banging. This hood educated, not lane related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. Please continue supporting the channel because I really appreciate it. Check out that merch, see if it's something in there that you like. Peace.